Hola, Ila. How's it going? Hey, Craig. How's it going, man? I know in Texas, you guys are. It's cold here, but it's not as cold as some of you guys a little more north of me, though, too. So a lot of you guys are negative today. We were like low 20s, high teens, but it felt like 15, 10 degrees, which is not that cold compared to other places. 34 for you is probably pretty cold, Hila. We got snow a little bit over the weekend, but nothing today. It's just kind of cold. It's warming back up tomorrow. By warm, I mean we're back to like 34 tomorrow. That's funny. Snow in Texas. List here. There's actually only 2 left in 9 for Brian. Yeah, some of you guys are. I think Jonathan was in the negatives today. I'm sure a bunch of you guys are in the negatives today. I don't know why we didn't get that cold front like everyone else. So we did. It's just not as bad. Usually we have it just as bad, but not today. So only 2 left in the puck. Zach just grabbed Ottawa. Appreciate you, Zach. 2 left there. I am giving away 2 pucks tonight instead of 1 random. We know what they are too, so not just one from random. Bernie Parent and Lanny McDonald on the reverse retro. I'll show those when we get to the pucks, but and then 3 left in the baseball. Both cheapish breaks, 14 and 22. We get to go into work late tomorrow. Man, all these other states are wimps. I saw the map that said how much snow it takes to like close down schools and stuff for some states, and it's like 1 inch. We have to get like a foot here for it to close anything down. I can't remember the last time we had like a snow day. As a kid, we used to have some, but it's funny. And obviously, it's infrastructure. Stuff's not set up for that. You don't have as many plows, and stuff's just not ready for it. So I get that. Schools are closed tomorrow. That's funny. Gotta do what you gotta do, though. Larry, same friend of the baseball. Thank you. Good luck to you. So again, and I forgot to mention, we do have 1 spot left in the East Coast jersey too. One of the pick your pairs. It's a decent one too. Forsberg and Cotier, however the heck you say his name. Flyers and Predators. Last spot left is $25 per spot. The other 11 spots were claimed, and the 1 solo was claimed too. On Wednesday, we'll have just 12 spots. I'll add the one that doesn't hit with Dubé. If Dubé hits, they'll stay the same. If he doesn't, then I'll add him into that spot. I may shuffle a couple around depending on who hits. But we'll see. So 2 left in pucks, 2 left in baseball, 1 left in the East Coast. Those are the first 3 breaks we're doing before we get to Gold Rush, Radke, and Big L's. So let's see if we can close those up here. Let me get a poll going. I forgot to do that. I'll take the first 3 votes in your comments. Do you guys want to do positions today or not conference, divisions? Positions or divisions? Doesn't matter to me. Whatever one gets the first 3 votes, I'll do that. As in, you got to type it in the chat, otherwise I won't know that's a vote. Divisions or positions for the bounty today? Let me know what you want. Whatever one you guys think you have a better chance of getting right. Nick says division. Maybe you guys should listen to Nick. I don't know. David says position. We got 1 of each. So as soon as we get 3 from one choice, I'll do that for the bounty. Craig says division. There's 2 to 1. Brandon says division. Division for Brian 2K. Sorry, David. They spoke. We're going. I was already halfway done typing divisions just in case you voted that. I always listen to Nick. Okay. I'll tell you, he's not a bad person to listen to. And then again, I don't know if he gives you guys advice on the outside. Maybe I don't see it and he's telling you to do something you're not supposed to. Take this team, I promise. Why don't you eat up and we'll see. There we go, David, division. That reminds me of the scene from Dumb and Dumber. Why don't you eat up and we'll see. Okay, which divisions will hit most tonight? Here's the bounty: East, North, South, West. What we're going to do tonight, if this hits, same as we've done the last few weeks, but I'm going to make it a little different. So, if your division hits that you guys vote on as a whole, so majority rules, we're going to do the top 2 on a random. So everyone that joins the break will be entered into the random. However many times you join is however many chances you have. Top spot will get 40 credit. Second spot will get 20 credit. So 60. What you eat up, we'll tell you. Kill him right there. Such a good show, man. I need to watch that again. Stupid show, but it makes me laugh. Okay, division polls up. We got a little bit of work to do before we can start. Well, that's not true. We have our dollar break first, so we'll do that in like the next 3-4 minutes. But in the meantime, let's see if we can get a few more of these claimed. Zach just claimed Ottawa on Facebook, so we're down to 2 left here in the pucks. Again, I'm doing 2 skunk hits. Remember, the skunk hit is not person, it's team. So if you hit on your pick team, but the random is little guy pull out, you can win again. Lanny McDonald on the reverse retro for the that's Flames, right? I always forget whose logo that is on the reverse. Holy moly. Calgary. So nice, cool reverse retro. Lanny McDonald's cool. I want to get his jersey, hopefully soon. And then Bernie Parent, always nice. Hall of Fame 84 classic logo there with the Schwartz certification. This one's East Coast. Oh. So if you join the pucks, you got the chance at the 6, but then you also have the chance at these 2. So it's basically an 8 puck break. Just can't double up on a team with these is all. But your random will count or your pick will count if the other one hits. 2 left in baseball 2. That's a cheapie, just $14. I'm going to read off the teams that are available in both of those. And then we have 1 left in the hockey jersey pair, but we'll do that one third. So did they score again before half, Jason? Is it 21-7? I saw a guy today on Facebook in one of these big groups say, I'm taking Notre Dame plus 8.5. And as long as I know you, I'll take the bet. And I bet there was at least $5,000 in there worth of bets. People taking Ohio State negative 8.5. Obviously, 1 touchdown covers for him, but right now he's losing. I thought, man, you should probably cap this at a couple grand if you're that confident. Okay, 2 spots left in pucks. Let me tell you who's left. We've got Arizona, Buffalo, Calgary, Carolina, Chicago, Columbus, Dallas, Edmonton, Florida, Los Angeles, Nashville, Islanders, San Jose, Seattle, St. Louis, Vancouver, Vegas, Washington. You took Ohio State 7.5. Yeah, it was 8.5 today. You probably took it. That's a better line for you, that's for sure. Oh, Jason, I hope you didn't smash the Lions like we were talking about. I told you Washington would keep it close. I didn't know that meant they were going to win. I didn't feel good about Detroit negative 9.5, whatever it was. Let's show a picture real quick here just so you can see maybe some pictured headliners still left. We've got Florida still left. That's Barkov, right? I think that's Barkov. It doesn't say his name here, but I'm pretty sure. We'll make sure. It's probably on the other list. Rangers are claimed. Pittsburgh, Montreal's claimed. Toronto is claimed. Tampa Bay's claimed. Jersey. So I guess the only one pictured here that's available is Florida. But there's a bunch of names here. Is Barkov on there? Yeah, Alexander Barkov. Kings, Adrian Kempe is there. Anyway, there's a bunch of names that you can claim. My wife is at the Jets-Utah game tonight, so good for her. Let's go back over here. 2 left. Pucks is what we'll do first after the dollar break, but let me just read through real quick. In the baseball, MLB, not HP, this is Gold Rush Baseball. We have Arizona, the Cubs, Cleveland, Colorado, Detroit, Houston, Kansas City, Miami, Milwaukee, Minnesota, the Mets, Oakland, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, San Diego, Tampa Bay, and Toronto. 2 spots there closes us as well as the pucks. And then just the Philip Forsberg Predators Adidas and the Sean Cotier Flyers Orange Adidas left, the combo spot there. 2 of those spots, or both those players for 25. While we're here, you know what? Let me do one thing really quick. I'm going to close this. I don't think I finished checking payments on the dollar break. I don't want to expose those who may not have been paid yet. So let me Stop sharing this. Let me double check this real quick. Nope, you paid. You're good. Don't think you paid, but I'm going to mark you as paid and put you on my sheet. Don't think you paid either, but I'll mark you down and show you. Let's see. Not yet, it is. Okay, let me put those two down. Okay. Our break. We'll do that first, then we'll come back and do pucks and hockey jersey, baseball. Maybe we'll do baseball first. I guess it depends on which one of those fills first. 2-2-1 left. We're getting there. Total of 432 spots today, including the bonuses. There was probably close to 70, 80 in bonuses. So about 3 something in there. You guys keep track of that. A few of those items are more expensive than that. That's the idea of the dollar break. You have a chance. Grab a few, grab a bunch. See who wins. Okay, let's read off who has how many spots. Then we'll show the items. Then we'll roll our dice. Then we'll roll the list. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I know there's a game on, so probably in and out. Dwayne, I've got you with 10. Sean, what's up, man? Dwayne, 10. Nick, I have you with 5. Brian, I have you with 4. Doug, I have you with 5. Jonathan R. with 6. Dwayne, another 10, which gives you your first 5 bonus. Ron, you had 6. Larry, you had your 31 plus 5 bonus. Brandon J, you had 5. Gregor, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Ron, you had 6. Another 6. Chris O, you had 20 with 5 bonus. By the way, guys, his doesn't show up on the post. I heard him comment when he did his authentic. He paid for it. When I went to check today, it wasn't there, but I put the timestamp the same as the authentic, so he should be on there. With 5 bonus, just in case you go looking for that. Brian, 4. Chad, 10. Tyrone, you had 10. Dwayne, you had another 10. Larry, you had 22 with 5 bonus. That's Larry A. Anthony S., you had 7. Kip, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Scott RP, you had 25 bonus, 20 and 5 bonus. Greg, you had 4. Ron, you had 4. Raul, you had 6. Brian E., you had another 4. Mark M., you had 10. Raul, another 4. Sean M., you had 20 plus 5 bonus. Dwayne, you had 10 plus your second set of 5 bonus. Nathan R., you had 20 with 5 bonus. Greg, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Les, you had 10. Ron, you closed with another set of 4, which gave you 20 total for 5 bonus. So list is 432. Let's copy it again, even though I already copied it. Let's go show our items real quick. No one to win. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Super Bowl is not that way for me. I like to watch if I can cheer for one team or if I hate the other team, sort of thing. Makes it easier to enjoy the game instead of just having 2 people you hate play. For the dollar break, we have a Bo Nix STS 3.0 mini, Brock Purdy full size, Joe Namath mini, Mikko Rantanen. We subbed out the Oilers for this one. Mikko Rantanen alternate reverse retro Colorado jersey, Adidas. That's cool. JJ McCarthy full size, Joe Montana mini, Michael Strahan Nike, Jack Eichel Fanatics, Justin Jefferson Nike, Mark McGuire big stick bat, Tyreek Hill full size, Ray Lewis full size, LaDainian Tomlinson full size, Baker Mayfield Nike cleat, LT full size, John Elway replica Mitchell and Ness, Mike Vick full size, Y.A. Tittle full size, Derrick Henry Nike, the Titans, Chris Olave full size. Mark is still there. Which Mark? I'm trying to think which Mark did I go past. Chris Olave, Gary Payton, Mitchell and Ness. Mark McGuire, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, he is. Crazy, huh? TJ full size, TJ Hawkinson, Tua Tagovailoa full size, Steve Smith full size, Trevor Lawrence draft full size, Danica Patrick NASCAR helmet, Julius Peppers full size, Diggs Brothers full size. Yeah, Mark McGuire's still there. Triple sign full size for the Chiefs. Archie Manning full size, Joe Thomas full size, and that's all our options. Let's go over here. You know the spiel. We have to roll it at least 7 times. We'll roll dice. If it's not 7 or higher, we'll re-roll. Once we get a number that's 7 or higher, we'll roll the list that many times. I think we're going to get our first roll. 9. Dang it. 5. Okay, next roll. Hey, I was right on the number. 9. Trying to think of a number we haven't done in a while. It's usually 7 or 10 or 11. 9 times we'll run the list. So let's go over here. Let's make sure we paste, and it should be, what was it, 432? There's our first random. 432 is correct. So 8 more times to find our winner. Top spot can pick whatever they want out of these items. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. 2/3 through. There's 7. Come on. There's 8. One more time gets us our winner. Good luck, everyone. Top spot right here is Chris O. Greg. Ty, you had 2 in the top 4. Greg second. Ty third and fourth. Larry V fifth. Kip. Greg. Jeez Louise. Chris O takes it on this one. Congrats, Chris. I think you won a dollar break once before. You haven't had much luck with the full sizes lately, so hopefully this is a nice little bump. Chris O taking home the dollar break 9 times. You can pick any item you want from the list. Bunch of fun jerseys, minis, full sizes, cleats, bats, whatever you want in there. Yeah, okay. I was going to make a comment there about messaging me with I'm not going to even do it. There's plenty of options. I was going to say I have a ton of options here. If you guys want me to look for something different, you can always ask me that. The worst I can say is no. But lots of options here. Congrats, Chris. Sorry to everyone else. Thanks for joining. Fun to take a stab every week. We'll do one next Sunday as well, I believe, unless we switch back to the other style for 1 week. Okay, let's get back to our normal portion of the break night 20th spreadsheet here. Okay, we're going to do either baseball or pucks first. We're just missing 2 in each spot. Reminder, the pucks, I'm throwing in 2 free pucks tonight from my collection. Lanny McDonald, Bernie Parent. It looks like there's a mark that's on the case, not the puck. Reverse retro for the Flames, and then Bernie Parent, Philadelphia. Those will go to teams that did not hit from the original 6 that we pull out of the 2 boxes here. 2 teams left. Let me read off who's available. We got the Coyotes / Utah. If there happens to be a Utah puck, I don't think they're in this batch, but they should be soon. Sabres, Flames, Hurricanes, Blackhawks, Blue Jackets, Stars, Oilers, Panthers, Kings, Predators, Islanders, Sharks, Kraken, Blues, Canucks, Golden Knights, and Capitals. So just 2 spots there closes us. This is a 6 puck break for $22, which means you pick a team, you get a second team for the price of $22. We have 4 boxes left. We'll random and do the top 2. That'll leave us with just 2 left that we'll probably do in 2 or 3 weeks. So pucks are not here to stay for too much longer. I don't know if I'm going to buy any new ones for a little bit either. But they're definitely fun. And then 2 left in baseball. Teams left there. We've got Diamondbacks, Cubs, the Guardians, the Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Marlins. Are they still the Marlins? Brewers, Twins, Mets, A's. I should just say the name. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, San Diego, Tampa Bay, Toronto. I'm wasting your time trying to do mascots. Chicago on the puck. Larry, thank you again, and good luck to you. Got you on Chicago. So 1 left on pucks, 2 left on baseball, and then we still have the Forsberg Cotier spot for 25 in the licensed jersey. We're getting there, guys. Don't forget to vote on the poll yet. How many votes do we have? 23 votes. You guys are going north or east again, same as last time. West is close, though. What did my wife tag me in? In the Big Al's card shop. Probably something at the game. Dave taking Tigers. Thanks, Dave. So just 1 away on each, guys. We're almost there. Appreciate you all. And then we'll just rip these as soon as we get them full. What video did she get? I hope y'all are having fun with Alex Devine tonight. He chose hanging with you over me. Yeah. Very funny. Okay. One left in each, guys, and then we're ready to roll. She sent me some pictures, too. Shifley, Connor. There's Hellebuck. How cool, man. Hopefully they don't roll us over. Bill, Washington closes us on the pucks. Thank you. Appreciate you. As always. One spot left in the pucks, and then, one spot left in the baseball, and one left over here on the East Coast jersey, and we'll get rolling on all these. But we can start with the pucks by rolling randoms. Let's do that now. Thanks, everyone that helped close this live. 7 times on the random will give us our hockey puck randoms tonight. There we go. Okay, here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nashville on top, Edmonton on bottom. This is going to double close us. Thanks, Bill. So we got baseball closed too. What I'll probably do is do baseball first, so we can do baseball, hockey. So makes a little more sense in my brain. Thanks, Bill. Let's run the randoms for baseball. We'll start with that, and then we'll move on to hockey. We just have one spot left to close everything. So thanks, guys. This song is bugging me, so I'll just wait for it to be over. Let's run some baseball randoms now, and then we'll roll with baseball. Arizona through Toronto should be 15 teams here. There is 7 times. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Arizona on top, Minnesota Twins on bottom. Okay, in the baseball, I've got Charlie with Yankees and Arizona. Steve, Seattle, Toronto. That's Steve M. Tim, you have Atlanta, Pittsburgh. Chad, you have Cincy, Cleveland. Anthony S., Washington and Oakland. Breaking Bad, you have Angels, Dodgers, Mets, and Tampa Bay. Jeff H., you have St. Louis, Texas, Colorado, and Houston. Jeff C., Baltimore, Chicago, Miami, and San Diego. That's the White Sox, by the way. You claimed them, though, so that's... Anyways, Jonathan R., Boston and Philadelphia. Larry V., you have San Francisco, Kansas City. David L., you have Detroit and the Cubs. Bill S., Milwaukee, Minnesota. Let's start there. And we'll throw these pucks in at the end of the pucks. Let's figure out which box we're doing here. Are we down to 5? Yes, we are. We've got boxes 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 are the boxes we have. To roll 1, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Well, it's the number. I have to go all the way down and show you. That is a 6. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 6. Something looks weird about this camera angle. Am I like too far over? Not better, maybe? I don't know. Okay, box 6 was down here in the corner. Pull this one out. Let's get this one out. There is our 6. I will read those off when we get to the puck here in just a second, Derek, but just so you know, you got you had Minnesota and you got the Islanders. New York Islanders for Florida Panthers. Florida went to Jonathan R. Jonathan, if you want to trade Florida for Islanders, let him know. Right? Is that right? Yeah, Boston, Florida, and then Islanders. If you want to trade Florida for New York, let them know. Okay, there's box 6. Yeah. Even Florida, okay. Please. He's asking nice. I would too, yeah. Okay. It's all right. Now that the trade didn't go through, Islanders will hit. Box 6 from our baseball. We'll do a double cut the plastic and the tape there for Gold Rush. Thanks for joining the baseball tonight, guys. Let's see if we can get a fun name. I think we've had 1 or 2 good ones so far. We're halfway through after this one. Islanders are up for trade if anybody's interested in the Islanders. Okay, you should have our name on the back, so we'll leave that for after. I like to quiz myself on baseball. I'm horrible at baseball, so if I can get it, it's a decent name, or at least a known name. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't even know if I recognize it from a different past poll. We've got a plain OML ball, so no script, no all-star game, no logo. So this will go to the team they play for currently, or if retired, the team that they played the most games for. Is that in-hap? You would know if it is. Is he on the checklist? Let's see. It's not. I believed you for a second. It does start with an H, though, his last name. Cade Horton. I don't know if I know that name. Cade Horton. Pitcher. Pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. Just barely in 2022. Selected in the first 7th overall pick. Signed with the team for $4.45 million. I have one in the 6th. Is it? I believed you. It looked like that could easily be in-hap. So, okay, Cubs. Let's see what the Cubbies. Cubs were a random that went to, that was a live fill claim because it was later on. Detroit claim for David, and you got the Cubs. David L. Nice hit, Linton. Cade Horton. I don't know the name, but pitcher for the Cubs. Yeah, of course. Congrats. Sorry to everyone else. Congrats, Dave. Cubs kind of show out here in this room. I don't know why. Maybe they do everywhere, but Cubs don't hit seldomly, which I was shocked to see them go unclaimed. So that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, time for pucks. And then we'll do our hockey jersey. Then we'll do our authentic. Then we'll do Radke. Then we'll do Big Al's full size. And then we'll be to some live fills tonight. Okay, Jeff S. with Pittsburgh and Nashville. You're saying, sorry, who was it? Tampa for Islanders. Tampa was claimed. That's one of the teams Sean needs, so I don't think he's going to trade you a claim team. But you'll be able to see here if there's someone else you want to offer. I don't know how many of these participants are watching, though. Jeff S., Pittsburgh, Nashville, Dwayne, Colorado, St. Louis. Kevin B., you had Toronto and Calgary. Dwayne, you had Anaheim, Winnipeg, Arizona, Carolina. Those were part of the minis. So was Sean's Tampa and Dallas, Jonathan's Boston and Florida, and Jason's Detroit, Vancouver, all from a 5-spot mini. Brad W., you had Philadelphia and the Kings. Derek, you had Minnesota and the Islanders. Minnesota Islanders. Brandon, New Jersey, Buffalo. Jonathan R., Montreal, Seattle. Jeff C., Rangers and San Jose. Zach, Ottawa and Vegas. Larry, you had Chicago, Columbus. And Bill S., you had Washington, Edmonton. Dallas is up for trade as well. So Dallas and Islanders are both up for trade. Let's random our boxes. So we have 11, 20, 49, and 59. Top 2 on our 7th roll will be the ones we open. That'll leave us with our final 2 for the next time we do this. So let's go over here. Dallas and Islanders, for those that are interested, are up for trade. Looking for Wild, Panthers, Devils, or Caps. So Panthers, Devils, and Caps. Well, Devils and Caps were both claimed. Panthers, they already said no, and Wild, you claimed. Not you. Sorry, Derek claimed. So Wild, Devils, and Caps were claimed, and Panthers are on the no-trade list right now. So that's not going to help you much. Are those the last 4 teams you need, Sean? Okay, 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're doing boxes 49 and 11. 49 and 1-1. So top box and 49. Let's leave us with 20 and 59 next time. You know how it works, Sean. If you hit on your random and need one of those 4 teams, I'll see if I have a puck from one of those 4 to trade you. So that goes for you too, Derek. If you hit an Islanders puck and you want to look at a different team, I can look and see if I have one. I used to join a ton of puck breaks, and then that room kind of stopped breaking. So to my chagrin. Okay, I don't see anything else being offered up for trade, so let's get rolling. Hockey jersey up next. We just have one spot left to fill. It is the Philip Forsberg and Sean. I think that's how you spell his name. I need abs too, but I don't. Yeah, they were claimed too. Yep. You're down to some claim teams. Makes it a little harder. That one I just typed in, guys, for the next break. For the licensed jersey. Let's do 11 first, 49 next, and then we'll draw a little hockey, guys, to see who wins the Bernie Parent and the McDonald's. Good luck, all. Thanks for joining. Jason, you have Detroit and Vancouver. Those are your two teams. Canucks and Red Wings. Ooh, I see a fun one in there. I don't know the name, but the style I like because it's, I'll tell you after. Okay, East Coast. First puck. 3, 2, 1. Ottawa Senators starting off, number 21. I feel like I should know that name, but I don't right off the bat. Ottawa was claimed just right before we went live by Zach B. Nice looking puck, too. I was wondering if it was Matthew Joseph, the same jersey that is in. I sold that one to, or no, I didn't sell it to him. He won on a freebie, right, Christian? Maybe that is Matthew Joseph. And that's why I recognize it. We're going to pull him up tonight just in case. I think you're right. But I need to wait for this thing to pull up here. 14601. It's a good looking auto. It is Matthew Joseph. Matthew Joseph on the Ottawa Senators Classic logo going to Zach. Zach, nice hit. Congrats, man. Okay, puck number 2. Nick knew it. Oh, looks like maybe 2 of this style. We got a reverse retro with green. That sure looks like a Stars puck, but let's make sure. 3, 2, 1. It is Dallas Stars reverse retro, number 14. I don't. It looks like JR. Is that Jamie Benn? Is that a B? It is. Jamie Benn, nice hit. Dallas, and they weren't claimed either. They were a random. Dallas, yeah, you're trying to trade them. That's Sean. Sean hitting the Jamie Benn reverse retro. Love these pucks. Beautiful. We've had some Dallas pucks from our cases, haven't we? Yeah, of course, Zach. Congrats. I didn't expect to see your name jump in the pucks, but the pucks can be fun. They're not too expensive. You got a couple chances. And, man, that's a nice signature, too. Jamie Benn, nice hit. I had his jersey a few months back, and I was pretty stoked about that. Did you see that, man? She's just being a brat. She went with her mom, so I would love to be at that game. This one's cool, too. I like this one. Saw Green was hoping his krill. It is a reverse. It's just for Dallas. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, I love that one. I'll have to show you guys the jersey that I have on this same style. Reverse retro. St. Louis Blues. I think that's Hayes again, isn't it? I didn't think he played for St. Louis or did play for St. Louis. St. Louis, and this one was Dwayne. Dwayne, nice hit on your Colorado spot. I'm going to just type this up real fast here. 09490. Kevin Hayes, it is. I thought so, but I thought we pulled him on a different team last time, like Philly or something. That's nice, Dwayne. I asked my wife the other day, you guys know how I like alternates and different looking stuff. I don't know that she likes this jersey, but I really do. Let me show you real quick here. You know how I like wasting your guys' time. You guys like that, Kyrie? That's the same style. Reverse retro. I love the front. I think it looks so nice. It's cool. It's bright yellow, so it may not be everyone's style, but it's the same as that puck. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's cool. St. Louis is, you don't see St. Louis all the time. Greg probably would have loved this one, but we never see Blues when he claims them. Okay, next spot. Nice hit, you three. See if a team doubles up. I don't know that we've made it through one of these without having a double up on a team. Maybe the last one we did. But 2 reverses in 1 box. I'll take that. See where we go on this one. 3, 2, 1. I'd like to see another headliner come out too. East Coast, well, the puck's kind of bulging out. I'll get it in there better. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice. It's because of this little thing. I might switch this case out, to be honest with you. Protects it, but I don't like how it could fall off. Anaheim Ducks, and that's got to be Corey Perry, if my eye is correct. Nick says, Perry, I trust you and myself. Anaheim was claimed. Dwayne, that was one of your many claims. I don't like this little. I mean, it's nice, but it makes it so it doesn't fit on there. Dwayne, are you good if I just put it in one of the brand new cases that holds it tighter? I have them in my other room. I bought a bunch, and I think I'd feel better about that not popping out and screwing up the signature. If you're good with it, I'm going to switch that out later on. Corey Perry, that's nice. Ducks. Okay. Here we go. Next one up. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Nashville Predators puck. Oh, I know this signature, but I can't think of who it is. Nashville Predators was a random, not claim. Going to Jeff S. Jeff S. on your Pittsburgh claim, hitting Nashville Predators. Number 90, is that Ryan O'Reilly? And I'm just losing my mind. Does that look like O'Reilly? Just you guys, is he 90? I feel like it is. Let me make sure here. U9714. It is Ryan O'Reilly. Nice. I still want Ryan O'Reilly on a Predators jersey instead of just Sabres. Jeff S. Chris Johnson. It kind of does look like CJ2K. A little bit at the top there. Jeff, nice hit. O'Reilly. Okay, our final puck. 28-7. Yikes. I'm sure Brad's loving it. There's Jeff. Jeff, what's up, man? Jeff, were you happy that TikTok magically turned back on? What's the new on that? I mean, it sounds like they're trying to make it stay. So, okay, puck number 6, right? Some good fortune. Yeah, it was off, and then all of a sudden back on, and who knows where that's going. But okay, 3. We got another reverse. You can see black, red. I think I can see a little outline. I know which team this is. 3, 2, 1. It is the Canes, and what a nice headliner hit here. I don't know if he's pictured there. He was a headliner in the hopefully it's just some residue that can pull off. Yep, sticky residue. Sebastian Aho. We just pulled him from the East Coast jerseys. Back-to-back headliners. Good one there. Nice, thick signature. Sebastian Aho on the reverse retro for Carolina. Beauty of the puck. Nice 6-boxer there. Beautiful. 3 reverses, some fun names. We'll let's recap that, and then we'll go and do our giveaways. Yep, we're doing 2 freebies. I don't know if you showed up late, but I'm giving away 2 pucks. So, yep, thank you. Who had Carolina, though? Carolina was a random. Dwayne, it was your day, man. Dwayne hitting the Sebastian Aho reverse retro. Yeah, 2 freebies, because this one was feeling slow, so I figured I'd give a little more, whatever you want to call it, to jump in. So Lanny McDonald, Flames reverse. I think that's a 2.0. That one's nice. And then Bernie Parent, always nice hit. So what I'm going to do is the first one I pull out is going to go Bernie. Second one's going to be Lanny. Just has to be a team that didn't hit. Retros are awesome, huh, Dwayne? Yeah, I love them. I'll tell you guys, the pucks have been filling a little slower, and I know we're not generally a hockey room, and I'm not trying to shove hockey down your throat. I will try to do 1 to 2 licensed hockey jerseys a week because I think they're some of the best product out there. I think they're fun. But pucks, if they're not filling, I'm not going to make you guys keep doing them. I know we have some that love joining. We had someone talking about trying to do the dozen again. At the end of doing the dozen before, guys, I was almost just at break even with that because the prices kept going up. I didn't want to raise them on you. If we started doing the dozen again, the price would go up. It'd be closer to what I'm charging for this times 2, maybe not quite that much. So it's not a factor of this being less or more per puck than it'd be about the same. It's just that when they feel slow, it makes me not want to do them as often. So anyways, yeah, I know, Dustin, I know. So that's why I started doing pucks every other week. Pucks were great when we could do them on eBay. We did 22 a week. It was great, and they're fun. But right now we're doing pucks every other week. We may continue doing. We obviously have one more set for the next 2 weeks, but you may see pucks a little bit less or just in smaller quantities. I don't know. I love them. I don't want to get rid of them, but if they're not as popular, it makes it hard to do them. So, and I'm not going to go break even again on Hit Parade. I just enjoyed doing them, but a lot of work for, then shipping out 10 boxes. It ended up going into the negative most of the time. Okay, if this is a team that did not hit, you win the Bernie Parent puck. Here we go. Ducks already hit. Cannot win on that one. Yeah, the pucks are awesome. I don't want to say I'm not going to do them anymore, but we'll have to figure out a different way to do it. Ducks can't win. Can this team win? That is the Rangers. Rangers can win. Rangers, that is Jeff C. You claim the Rangers, you're getting the nice Bernie Parent Hall of Fame 84 inscribed Philadelphia Flyers puck. They are, I know. I mean, almost every sport's in there, but I get it. Okay, next up, Jeff, nice hit. Congrats on the freebie. And then Lanny McDonald, again, that's on the case, guys. It's not on the puck. Puck is fine. Reverse retro for the Flames. We'll go to this team if they didn't hit. Yeah, of course. This team is the Dallas Stars. They already hit, so you can't hit there. Man, Sean had Dallas, and who had the other one? Dwayne. They wanted you guys to hit even more pucks. Next one is the Edmonton Oilers, right? Yes, Oilers. That is Bill S. You had Edmonton as the final random. Let me get rid of these two so it doesn't confuse me later and get rid of Anaheim and Dallas. Bill S., you're taking home the nice Lanny McDonald reverse retro for Calgary. I love that puck. Congrats, guys. Let's do a quick recap. Let me put these away. So Jeff and Bill hitting on the freebies. Dwayne cleaned up on a few of the other ones. We had Sebastian Aho, Canes reverse. Beautiful puck there. Ryan O'Reilly, another big name, Nashville Predators classic. Corey Perry, he's now on Edmonton, right? But that's an awesome puck for the Ducks. It's a gamer. I failed to mention that. Official game puck for Anaheim. I'm going to switch that case. Blues reverse retro, Kevin Hayes, beautiful. Jamie Benn reverse too, also a great puck for the Stars. And then Matthew Joseph, Ottawa Senators puck. Great signature on that one. Great hits, guys. Congrats. Sorry to those that didn't hit, even with the 2 freebie chances. I appreciate you joining. We'll do pucks again in 2 weeks from now, and then we'll see what it looks like after that for our puck portions. Where are you going? You're going to go in there. So you don't fall over. Yeah, you have not had good luck with pucks. It's just that's how it goes sometimes. It sucks. Okay, our final non-football item before we get into seeing where the poll goes and stuff is our East Coast licensed jersey. I told you guys that it was going to change over the next few weeks because we're running out of spots in jerseys, which is fine. If you pay a little more, you have a little bit better odds. There's only 12 spots on this one. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jerseys, so we'll be down to 5 after this week. We may reassess and run a different style after this too, or we'll just do the pick your pairs. I don't know, but once we lose a spot and I have to make up the $22, $23, $24, it adds on to the others and it makes the rest go up. But the last spot we have left in this one is Forsberg, Philip Forsberg, Predators, Adidas, and Sean Cotier, Flyers, Adidas. That's $25 for this spot. You have a 1 in 12 chance. Oh, almost. There's a solo available that not available that already got claimed up by Nick. So I'll read off who you guys have, but you already know who you are. There was no randoms. These were set up as pairs. Turnover and downs, jeez. Not looking good for Notre Dame. Okay, in the pairs. I've got Nick with Watt and Stevenson, Jonathan R. Kirill and Gilmore. Jeff S., you have Draisaitl, LaFontaine. Chris O., you have Panarin and Kuzmenko. Derek, you had Skinner and O'Reilly. Remember the Skinner claimers, there's 2 Skinners. Derek, you have the alternate with Scripps. With O'Reilly, Jonathan R., you have Kachuk, McCann. Doug, you have Kyrou and Batherson. Larry, you have Coyle and Jarvis. Derek, you have Boldy and Lee. Jeff H., you have Skinner and Connor. Jeff C., Kempe, Colton. And then we have Forsberg, Cotier, that's still available. And then Dylan Dubé, Nick, you claim that one. I know, Dustin. I'm telling you, the guy that took all those bets said, I'm going to go back and make sure. And he can't go anywhere. Sometimes these people do this and they just run off. But he's a big name in the other room, so I'm interested to see what happens there. Okay. Let's random which box we're doing, but again, we just need the 1 spot claim. Forsberg and Cotier. I'm already running this, I think, $10, $15 less than what we started at. I'm not going to go above where we were. I'm trying to make up close to it, but I'm still $12, $15 short of where we should be at this one normally. So I could discount this one, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I don't think we should. Forsberg, Cotier, both great jerseys. Let's get our list of potential jerseys. Ty, you want it? You got it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I tried to, do a snake style thing, put some of the lesser jerseys with the higher jerseys and the middles together, and pretty easy. This series is not a lot of little names. We've hit some of the big names, so it kind of evens out. There's still some big ones and some little ones left, so they got paired up. Ty, thank you. This one's 25, and then let's get our box number. This one. I hit paste. Wait for it. There it is. 3, 5, 8, 14, 22, 24, 27 are our options. 7 times on the random. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Box 5 is what we're rolling with. Box 5. Let's go back over here and take out 5. Delete cells. There it is. Take out 5. 5 is going to be somewhere close to the bottom, right? What was it at? There it is. Second to lowest number. Okay, 1 second. My wife's at the game. My kids are upstairs. I gave them strict rules. 8 o'clock, they have to go brush their teeth, get pajamas on, and watch a movie in my bed. Let's see if they do it. She has a watch now, so there's no excuses. Box 5. See if we can go back to back headliners, right? That'd be nice. We've already hit, 4 out of the 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 headliners still to chase with 7 boxes left. Let's see where we go on this one. Yeah, that jerk. The funny part is I said, kids listen never. I know. My daughter should, but if you give her a little room, she'll take it. I told her, hey, send me a picture of Hellebuck or Connor or Scheifele. The next thing I see, she's tagging me in a dang post on there and sending me pictures of all the food she got to eat. Okay, let's make sure this is facing the right way. Good luck, all. We're going this way, I think. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, one. Nope, I can never get it right. I don't know what my brain does. We know who that is. I've seen him in a few places this week. I haven't hit him any of the times, but he keeps popping up. That's the Ginger Sniper. That's Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets, Adidas. Great jersey. Who had the Connor spot? Connor was with Stuart Skinner, Oilers home jersey. That is Jeff H. Jeff H. hitting the Kyle Connor. Let's look at this jersey. And that's who they're playing tonight. My wife just sent me a picture of Connor. How fitting. 31-7. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. There's only been a few games. Buffalo, Baltimore was good, a couple of the other games, but doesn't it feel like we've had too many blowouts? We just want some good games, man. Kyle Connor, East Coast, COA Adidas. Great jersey. Winnipeg Jets. Hopefully my Utah Hockey Club can beat them. I'm excited for them to get a name next year, but if they go Yeti, they can keep the same jersey, I think. Same style at least. Nice hit. Yes, it is. Kyle Connor going to Jeff H. Jeff, congrats. Nice hit, man. One of the Jeffs hit on this one. Sorry to the other Jeffs and everyone else. Beautiful jersey. Kyle Connor, Adidas, Winnipeg Jets going to Jeff H. Okay. Well, let's keep it rolling. You guys know what time it is. It's time to guess your college guesses. Free guessing game time. Authentic. Brandon J has the Chargers up for $17. If anybody wants the Chargers in this break, let me know and I'll put you on the spot. Guess which college you think the player we're about to pull was drafted from. If you get it right, you move on to next week for a chance to win a free mini jersey. You just got to get it right 2 weeks in a row. So guess a college. Doesn't matter if you're in this break or have ever joined a break at all. Close the poll. Thank you. Is it even close? It's not close. Ooh, you shuffled back. You guys went to the East. Should I get you some good luck here? East. Let me get you an East helmet. If I can find one. Let's do that. I don't know if I've done this one in a while. Let's get Mr. Eli out there on the amp. Eli Amp. There's Brad, the Ohio State. Brad, you actually still have a chance to get 2 in a row right because you missed the last few guesses. You got the one right before that. So, Brad, how nice would it be if you got it right on your Ohio State game while Ohio State's kicking Notre Dame's butt? Congrats to you, man. Okay, let me read off who has who. Dustin said he was going to take it, right? I think so. Yes, he did. Whoops. Did not mean to leave that F in front of your name. Okay, I've got Chad. You've got Tampa, Kansas City. You sold David, Atlanta, and Ron, Arizona. Tim, you have Dallas and the Jets. Scott RP of San Francisco, Cleveland. Brandon, you have Pittsburgh. You sold Dustin the Chargers. Brandon, are you here? I'm pretty sure you said to sell it earlier. Just confirm if you're here. If not, I'm going to go off of what you said anyways, but it'd be nice to hear you say, yeah, that's good. Yes. Are you good selling Chargers still? And yes, perfect. Thank you. Nate, you've got Green Bay and the Rams. Chris O, Buffalo, New Orleans. Jonathan R, Carolina, Houston. Rob, you had Philly, Miami. You sold Ron, New England, and David H, Jacksonville. Brad, Cincy, Chicago, Baltimore, Seattle. Have I had that spelled wrong that whole time? Oh, no, I typed it. Baltimore. David L, Washington, Tennessee. Bill S, Detroit, Indy. Jim, you have Minnesota, New York Giants. And Jason T, Denver, and Vegas. You are. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about it hitting and being sad, says Dustin. Okay, we got Oregon, LSU, Ohio State, Bama, Wisconsin, Ohio State, Georgia, South Carolina, Bama, Wisconsin, Tennessee, Ohio State, South Carolina, Clemson, Bama, Ohio State, Penn State. Mark's also happy there. Penn State, Oklahoma. I'm not going to do it, Mark. Someone else will do it for you. Okay? I'm joking. Congrats to you guys if they keep it up. LSU, Alabama, Penn State. Congrats, says Dave. Yep, congrats, you guys. Someone here is happy that someone's winning. Okay, let's close this out. We've got boxes 2, 3, and 4 left. We've already opened one. My guess tonight, I'm going to go. I got to hope for a big one, right? I got to hope for a big one. I'm going to go Cal. I'm feeling Aaron Rodgers tonight. That's the first one I looked at that jumped out at me. Aaron Rodgers. Cal is my guess. I was talking with someone else today about how I need to get some bigger hits from Gold Rush. They're about to get a piece of my mind here soon. But maybe tonight's the night where that happens. Terry's going Purdue. I like the Purdue guess. Drew Brees would be sweet. Or Allstott, or whoever else played for Purdue. Wasn't it Rob Woodson, Purdue, too? Travion Henderson, it could have happened. Michigan, don't remember. The first box was Harry Carson. USC. Okay, let's roll. One, no, not one. 2, 3, or 4. That's what we're looking for. 2, 3, or 4. Oh, that was at a 1, and then it skipped to a 2 right at the last second. 2 works for us. This one's box 2. We will leave boxes 3 and 4 for next time. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to see a big one come out. I mean, we've only opened 2 cases. This is our second case, so I can't be too hard on them, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, box 2. I got your guesses in. We closed the poll. You guys are going East. I think East could win tonight, but every time you guys don't guess North, I tend to say on the North, so I'm saying North. Hopefully East wins them and get away some credit to 2 people tonight. Yeah, that's cool. Would love to see 2 pitcher hits, man. Probably why I don't have one, because they put 2 in the other case. I mean, how cool would it be if we pull one of the big boys, too? I was going to say, is Mahomes not on here? Usually they put him, he's over here. Mahomes, Brady. It'd be cool. We get someone big. Come on. Somewhere in this case, maybe not today. Whew, can't grab it like that. Sorry. I probably just showed you the helmet. I apologize if I did. It was starting to break on me. Starting to break on me. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought I saw a different team on the screen. Maybe you guys did too. I thought it was green, not teal or not blue. I thought it was a Miami helmet when I saw it flash across the screen. That is a Panthers helmet. Carolina Panthers Eclipse. Carolina. Jonathan, that was one that you went back and re-chose a team too. You had a feeling. Is this Darnold? We're talking about Mahomes and everyone. This is going to be Darnold Panthers. Is it? Or is it going to be one of the other guys? Do they still have McCaffrey on this list? I didn't see the thing. I didn't look. I'll pull McCaffrey any damn A team. I don't really care. There you go, JR. Jonathan hitting the Panthers Eclipse. You had a feeling you went back and you grabbed them. Part of the box sitting there. Just get stuck up in there. Authentic Eclipse. Let's see what we got. Show me Darnold. Not Darnold. The tight end. Announcer. I don't know that a lot of people like him as an announcer, but he's doing it. Great tight end when he played, though. That is Greg Olsen. Why am I forgetting where else Greg Olsen played? Didn't he play a few seasons somewhere else? Carolina and Greg Olsen. Seattle, right? Oh, and the Bears, too. Seattle and the Bears, wasn't he? Yeah, Brad said Seattle and Chicago. Seattle. I wasn't thinking Bears. I only thought it's Seattle. That trade for that Zach Wilson Jet Authentic. Is that what you have here, David? I keep forgetting Seattle, yeah. Even though we pull them frequently on Seattle. Jonathan, nice hit. Greg Olson. And Greg Olson, was he not the U? Is that what Eric's saying, Miami? I think you are. Pretty sure he was Miami Hurricanes. He was. Did anybody get Miami? Oh, man, I don't think anybody guessed Miami, which is kind of weird because they usually get at least one Miami guess. Oh, no Miami guess. You guys are going to make me do it again. Okay, I'm going to let you, your same guess you already did is going to count for this next Radke box. You'll keep, okay, no problem. Keeping the Greg. I thought we saw it. Once you said Darnold, it made me think it was for sure him. Greg Olson. Well, I'm hoping we have a nice big one of these last two boxes. It kind of seems like we're set up for one, but don't ever think that because that won't happen. There's a South hit. Start with South. So you're down one, but you usually are. Okay. Oh, they scored, huh? 31-14. Starting to come back. What did I say we were doing? Oh, Radke. Oh, he's not. That's right. He got pulled out of the series. But that's always who I think of when I see a Panthers eclipse. Okay, so your guesses that you guessed for college still count on this one, guys. I'm going to extend it by one helmet. Let's see who we have here. We have more in here now. We're going Radke now, which is a pre-fill. Big Al's 4-boxer, which is a pre-fill. Both are completely full. We'll start our live fills with a 3-box. Big Al's full size for $32. We'll do a Radke, which is our last Radke from this case. We'll start the new case on Wednesday. We will do a Big Al's licensed jersey with a ton of fun names. Pick one name, get two names, and we'll do a 2-box full size before we end the night. So that's where we're at. Radke, where are you? Okay. In Radke. They went for 2. Getting brave, so now it's a 2-possession game. Jeff S., I've got you with Green Bay, Chicago, Jacksonville, and the Giants. David L., you have Pittsburgh and the Chargers. Jonathan R., you have San Francisco. Kyle asked for Cincy. You said yes. Bill S., Dallas, Vegas. Greg, Miami, Tampa Bay. Rob, Philadelphia, Cleveland. David L., Washington, Kansas City. Chad, you had Carolina. You sold Brandon, the Jets. David L., you have Baltimore and Arizona. Chad, you have Detroit. You sold Dustin, the Saints. Greg, you have Minnesota, New England, Houston, Atlanta. Tim, Denver, Seattle. Brad, you had Indy, Buffalo, Tennessee, and the Rams. Those are our teams. We're boxes 1 and 2. Everything but 1 and 2. Cleveland for sale. That's right. I knew there was one more that was up for sale. If anybody wants the Browns for $18, let us know. Jeff says he'll buy them. Okay. So Rob. Going to Jeff C. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Rob. Zach, just a second behind. Thanks for trying to help too. So Jeff, I got you. Okay, 1 or 2. What we're looking for. Oh, yeah. Look at that roll. Spun around like a ballerina. Number 1. Box 1, which leaves us box 2 for our live fill. Jeez, this keeps happening. If I got a screen for a second, there it goes. Box 1's there. Just let me see for later. Box 2 will be later. Okay, Flex Series. I think we'll for sure order one more case for the Flex Series, maybe 2. I want to make sure that if it's Mamba month next month, I want to get your guys' feedback on whether we want to stretch the Flex Series or start the Mamba month early. Doesn't really matter to me. Usually Radke has a great series built around whatever they do anyway, so I like them all. Flex are fun though, but so is having a chance at Kobe Bryant. They do exist out there, by the way, guys. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant signed helmets. People lift signatures off of photos and whatever, emboss them onto helmets. They're cool. I've tried for a few. I've just never won. I know it's weird. People have Mariano Rivera signed helmets too with the Yankee logo on it, but it's the same with Jordan and Kobe. Don't think I've seen a LeBron one. But in this case, sorry to confuse you, the Kobe Bryant month would be a basketball, a signed basketball, similar to the Tom Brady giveaway, but this time with a basketball. If they do it. I don't even know if that was for sure. He was just spitting ideas at me. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. I see the style of helmet, which means I don't know who it is yet. Yeah. because this style is the same for everyone. We've got a slate helmet. I can see the outline in there. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can. Love this style helmet. Good luck, everyone. That is a New York Jets slate full-size helmet. That is East. That's right. Who had the Jets? Jets. That is Brandon on the sold spot. And that was the first one. Chad. Man, I gotta send you something. You were worried about selling your second one, but this was the first one. Jets, Brandon on your solo random buy. Let's see what we have here. Jets slate. Thanks, Chad. Now, yeah, I didn't do anything. Don't you put that evil on me. 3, 2, 1. One of you guys had it. Thomas said Sauce. It is Sauce with some nice green ink. Sauce, Gardner, Jets, slate helmet, Racky certified. Both of your pieces there. No worries, says Chad. Yeah, Chad's a good sport, but there's a few of you guys that get thrown around a little bit with some bad luck. Almost like you can't make up the bad luck sometimes with some of the stuff that happens. Part of the spiel, though. Great hit. Congrats. Ooh, Chris coming in. That reminds me. Don't let me forget to do the full size, the minis, and the mini jerseys. The two of them tonight for the divisional. That'll be the last thing we do tonight. Chris won the contest, and then there was a bunch close there, but second and third was Vinny and Sean. You Rams have hit. Is it really 3 banks in a row? I knew it. I was feeling even more sorry. I didn't know it was 3 in a row. Ugh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I know you know what you're doing, so it's not that part of it, but still, the odds are really weird that would happen. Okay. Where did Sauce Gardner play college? Was he Cincinnati or something? I feel like it was something different like that. It was Cincinnati. So nobody guessed Cincinnati. So double chance 0. Everyone's back down 0 again. That'd be a nice helmet to get. A Sauce Gardner Cincinnati Bearcats helmet. That'd be cool, man. Should I do a mad face to my wife? Or would that make her mad? No, I just will wait. Okay. Big Al's full-size time. We've got our 4-boxer. In this one, I've got David H. with Arizona, Tennessee. Tim, Atlanta. Bill S. Baltimore. Greg, Buffalo. Jonathan R. Carolina. Jacksonville, sorry. Chris O. You have Chicago and Cleveland. Jonathan R. Cincy. Zach, Dallas. Tim, Denver. Oh, not Detroit. Denver. Bill S. Detroit. Ty, Green Bay. David L. Houston. Brad, Indy. Zach, Kansas City. Jeff C. Vegas and the Rams. Greg, the Chargers. Jason T. Miami. Greg E. Minnesota, New England. Nick, you've got New Orleans. David H. Giants. Greg, you've got the Jets. Rob, Philadelphia. Brad, Pittsburgh. Ty, San Francisco. Steve, Seattle. Dustin, Tampa Bay. And Rob, Washington. Let's close this. Let's get our black cage bingo balls here. And let's roll these. Pick it up once for the start of the night. Again, the next break will be a live fill from this same series. 190-something helmets to start the series. I think we've opened 30 exactly. Is that where we're at on Saturday? So 160 helmets left in this series. Tons of helmets for each team. Lots of big names, lots of fun names. This is Series 30. So we need 4 numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez Louise. Took me enough spins there. First number is 117, 117. I have my notebook ready this time. Next one is 134, 134. Going all high so far. 151, 151. And our final number, 85, 85. Okay. Again, that was 117, 134, 151, and 85. Good luck, everyone. Let me go grab those. In just a second. Okay. 85's up first. Check. 117, 134. And then 151, right? Yep. Right boxes. We're good to go. Okay. Did I update Wonka? I did. Let's give you a quick snapshot of Wonka. Oh, I did besides Craig's 7, so not quite. Don't ask me why I'm picking right now to do this, but anyway. That's where we're at with Wonka. So Jonathan R. top, Jeff, Craig right behind, Sadek, Ron, David, Greg, not too far behind either. Remember, you get a choice of helmets or a Big Al's full size. If you want to do a random one, 3-box full spot for free, and a Big Al's license spot for free. I kind of put it down hard. I grabbed 2 at a time, so I don't know. Okay. Who's the Giants? That's Eli. I put that out there for the East to give you guys some good luck. You're tied right now. East and South have 1 each. It's a good start. Okay, 85 up first. Series 30. Woo! I don't think we hit our number 10 last series, did we? There's only 1 Wonka point with 10 Wonka points. Of course, it's right when I show you the things which I never do. That sounded so scripted. It's not. I need a 10-pointer ready so I know not to forget it. What's today's date? Okay, someone's going to jump up into first place from this box, or we'll extend your lead if you're already in first, which would be Jonathan. 85, Series 30, 10-pointer. Bill's hit to take the lead. Sky's the limit here. We're starting the series too, so any team has a great shot here. I see a label, which would tell me what team this is. Is it from the label? It is from the label. So this one's in the box it came in. 10-pointer going to Tampa Bay. Who had Tampa? Was that the one from Facebook Gel? It was. Dustin had Tampa Bay. Dustin even messaged me like 4 minutes before I saw it and said, hey, if they're still sitting, no rush, grab it for me. I took a little too long to claim it, but I still got him in there for him, and he was the first one to claim Tampa. Otherwise, you would have had him well before that. Dustin, Buccaneers, and on top of that, 10 points. Did you hit our last 10-pointer too, Dustin, when it was it Bo Jackson? Was that you that hit the Bo Jackson for 10 points too? I think we've only had 2 10-pointers hit, and I think you had them both. Unreal. Okay, let's see what you got on this Bucs helmet. 3, 2, 1. Oh, not one we see that often anymore. I love seeing him on either team. Hard hitting safety number 47. That's John Lynch. I think we saw him on Denver not that long ago. Buccaneers, Beckett certified. Got all the stuff in there right. John Lynch, 10-pointer for Dustin. Let's fill it out with the shocked face. Yep, something happened for you. You've been on a pretty dry spell too. Helmet would have been enough, but some Wonka on top. Don't mind that. No, I didn't open reading mode with whatever command I just did. John Lynch. Bill says if that's for trade, let him know. Bill B. Okay, hit number 1. Dustin, take it home. Nice hit, Dustin. Okay, next box. Right state, wrong team. Who do you have in this one? You have Miami? You do have Miami. That's right. Why were you saying Buffalo then? Bills hit to take the lead. I don't know. You rooting for Greg? Greg had the Bills. You rooting for Greg on that one? Okay, 117. Series 30. 0 Wonka on this one from 10 to 0. Ooh, I like this helmet. This player definitely. Show me your face. Was that not the weirdest thing ever? 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, I was kind of showing the edge of that. Like, first of all, this guy's never commented on Brad's room ever. I don't even know who he is. Calls him a clown for absolutely no reason. Tells us to go over to Leighton Sports Cards, multi-million-dollar company. I'm telling him, I have got probably 40 or 50 helmets from Brad over the last 3 years that are PC helmets. I'm not there to look at Brad's face. I'm there to win helmets that he has. The weirdest thing ever. I took it on a little too long and then I blocked him. I should have just not. I should have just let him do whatever he's doing. Carolina. STS 2.0 going to Jonathan R. Jonathan R. This player benefited from getting a little sitting during the middle season. Then he came back and I felt like he was a totally different player. Awesome hit here. That is Bryce Young on the STS 2.0 for the Panthers. He started playing great there towards the end of the year. They had to bench him for a little bit, but I guess that was like timeout. I don't know. Nice hit. Nice white paint pen there too. Beautiful hit. Going to Jonathan. Panthers. I want to say that's who you were maybe after claiming Carolina Jacksonville. I could be wrong. That's a nice one to hit. Yes, Thomas, it's 50-50, man. Some people hate the STSs or just don't care for them, and some of them like them. Some of them like number 1 and hate number 2. Some of them hate number 1 and like number 2. I tend to like the 2.0s a little better, but I like them all. I can see why people don't like them. And then I guess we got 3.0 now too. That's totally different though. That's white. Those ones look nice. But some people hate STS. 134, Series 30. 0 Wonka. we go. Box number 3 from this 4-boxer. 3, 2, 1. We got a Raiders. Oh, I feel like the Raiders have hit a few times this series already. They might be starting strong. Whatever the bingo balls decide. Las Vegas on this one. That was Jeff C. Is it 3? That's what I thought. And that's strong. I mean, that's still plenty in there for him, but some have 0 still, obviously. Jeff C. hitting Vegas. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Newly retired tight end Darren Waller. He was with the Raiders. The Giants retired. I think I'll think of him more of a Raider than a Giant, but he had some struggles in there. I think he could have easily kept playing, but decided he didn't want to play anymore. Focusing on other stuff. Darren Waller, I thought he was a decent tight end too before he got into some trouble. Or until he just kind of stopped himself. Jeff, nice hit. Darren Waller. Classic speed for the Raiders. We don't have a lot of color out there, man. That's black, silver, brown, darker brown, silver. It's not. I guess we got a little bit of blue, a little bit of red from the other two, but let's see if we can get a bright helmet here. Box 151, Series 30. 2 Wonka points here. Yeah, nice hit, Jeff. 2 Wonka. I don't know what player this is. I know what team and what style. 2-pointer. I was asking for a bright helmet, and we did not get that. We got another silver helmet. It's bland football helmet night. And a bland team, am I right? No, I'm joking. Don't. No, that's what I get. Making fun of a team that beat us handily. That's what I get. Ooh, that's bright, says Rob. Rob, did you have your Eagles? You did. Rob hitting on an Eagles flash. Clean up my mess I just made here. Rob, let's see what you got. This one is Schwartz certified. That may narrow it down to a few names, maybe. I'm trying to think who I have here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, not your first or last Jaws hit, Rob. Ron Jaworski. Schwartz certified. Flash full-size helmet. I don't mind the gray flashes. Atlanta, Philly. There's another one that I can't think of right now. Good-looking helmet. Jaws. Black ink. I think you prefer the color ink, Rob. But still, that's 2 points. Let me fill that out for you really quick here. 5.5, huh? That's going to be an interesting game, if I do say so myself. Commanders are playing great, but Eagles look pretty dang good right now. So was that 2-pointer for Rob? That was Ron Jaworski. That's weird. You didn't hit Saquon Barkley or Jalen Hurts. That's who you almost always hit. 120, 25. Okay, quick recap, and then we're going to drop our 3-boxer. We had, yeah, those are not mine. We started with John Lynch, Tampa Bay. We had Bryce Young on the STS 2.0. We had Darren Waller on the Classic, and then Ron Jaworski on the Flash. Let's do a live fill 3-boxer here. I think you're a little early. Rebound that one. Maybe, maybe not. Let's start here and see where we go. Big L's live fills, please. Remember to refresh your page once you're done claiming so I can see if you did indeed get them first. I will use the 1-letter rule where I can. Jonathan R., Kansas City. Bill B., I have you at Denver. You already know I'm rooting for Washington and Buffalo. I just do not want to see a Kansas City Philly Super Bowl. At least not both of them, please. 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 Nick, Pats, Detroit going to James. Green Bay going to Jason. Kansas City's gone. Green Bay's gone. Bill and Jason. Sorry, guys. Rob, Philly. I've got Steve with Seattle. I've got David with Washington. I've got Brad with Buffalo. I've got Brady a little behind on Denver. Bill, I've got you with Baltimore. Kyle, one letter rule. I think you're going for Cincy. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I would be shocked if I was wrong. Denver's gone. Dustin, Detroit's gone. Craig, Bills are gone. Jonathan, Baltimore's gone. David, sorry guys. Bing, bang, boom. Dallas is still left there for Eric. Dallas gone for Jeff and Zach. Sorry guys. Pittsburgh is still there for Brandon. Chicago for Brad. San Francisco for Bill. Where was I? San Francisco. Scroll up. Zach, one comment on San Francisco. Just barely behind on those. Dave behind on Steelers. Bill behind on Pittsburgh. Zach, you got Minnesota. Bill behind on Dallas and Washington. Terry behind on Denver. Terry behind on Baltimore. Sorry, guys. There's going to be a few left here. We have a lot of duplicate claims. So as soon as I can update, I will. Brady has the Colts. Craig has Miami. Detroit is gone. Cincy's gone. Washington, Buffalo for the that's who you want to. Let's go Buffalo, yeah. Jason, Miami's gone. A lot of people are voting for that. Okay. I just said it out loud. David H. Arizona, not wrong. Cincy, okay. Houston going to Jeff C. I don't know. I'm not putting your last names. I'm not being thorough. Arizona, Jeff C. was Houston. Joseph just a second behind on Houston. Miami is gone for Rob. Tennessee is gone on the combo spot, Terry. Sorry, they were claimed when Arizona was claimed. Notre Dame at the 10. What is that? Buffalo's already been called for roughing the passer. Isn't that crazy? It's a little much. Bill asked, would that make it a 10-point game or a 7-point game or what? Terry taking Tampa. I had Bill with the Jets. I've got Zach with Atlanta. Let's type who is left here. Yeah, of course, Craig. Yeah, you had 7, so just send minus, just do 25. You're good. Bill asked Carolina, Jacksonville combo. Okay, we've got Cleveland, Vegas, Chargers, Rams. New Orleans is gone, and the Giants. Joseph, you've got New Orleans. 4th and goal, 9:05 left. What if they score? How much is the point difference? 7, 10? Here's the teams that are left. Cleveland, Las Vegas, Los Angeles Rams, New York Giants. Chargers and Rams now gone. Chargers was Jeff C. Rams was Dustin. So this will make it 31-21 or 31-15 or 31-18, sorry. No good? They missed the field goal? You saying that twice makes me think of Ace Ventura, like the drama of him missing the field goal. 31-15. Oh my gosh. Cleveland went to Brad. Brad, congrats on them missing the field goal. Las Vegas did not get claimed. The Giants got claimed by David H. Just the Raiders left. Las Vegas left at 32. I'm going to discount them to 28. He doinked it. Yikes. Okay, let me read off who has who. David H., Arizona, Tennessee. Zach B., Atlanta. Bill S., Baltimore. Brad, Buffalo. Bill S., Carolina combo. Brad, Chicago. Kyle, Cincy. Brad, Cleveland. Eric B., Dallas. Bill B., Denver. James, Detroit. Jason T., Green Bay. Jeff C., Houston. Brady, Indianapolis. Jonathan R., Kansas City. Las Vegas is open, and we discounted them to 28. Jeff C., Chargers. Dustin, Rams. Craig, Miami. Zach, Minnesota. Nick, New England. Joseph, New Orleans. David H., the Giants. Bill S., the Jets. Rob, Philly. Brandon, Pittsburgh. Bill S., San Francisco. Steve, Seattle. Terry B., Tampa Bay. And David O., Washington. Another Ace Ventura reference. Okay, next up, guys, is our final helmet from this Radke case. We'll do Big Al's licensed jerseys after that, and we'll end on some Big Al's full size. So Radke coming up next. We'll start a new case on Wednesday. Let's get the box Vegas to be claimed. I do want to check really quick here. See if Winnipeg is throwing us around. Nope. 0-0 first quarter ended. Okay. When the game if the college game ends in a blowout, it makes me a little less sad that I couldn't watch it. So I'm kind of hoping for that, just so I can feel better about it. Okay, 3 numbers here. We already took it up. Let's just get 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and just so we can get this out of the way. Is anybody mad that I don't show my face? I mean, you see it when I reach over, but if you are, you might be in the wrong room. Just going to double down on that. Who's on the Eagles? That's Ron Jaworski, Vinny. Little Schwartz, oldie but goodie flash. Very, very mad. Yeah, I was wondering. No. Actually, appreciate it. Jason's glad. Bill's offended. There's a little bit of everything. Brad's a little offended too. I loved your post after that. It was like the most like laid back, like, hey, here's what's happening. The big beautiful mug. That your response to that made me laugh. You're a better man than I am. I would have. Some of that stuff bugs me, man. I just like how you responded when you said, Who are you talking to? I don't even know who you are. I know I make a lot of people mad with the box cutter. I'm sorry. Everyone cries too. That's fine. The good thing is I'm not like hidden. I use my Facebook. You can see what I look like if you're really interested. 90. I'm not a hand model or any type of model for that matter. 90 was the first number. I just was laughing about that, man. That was funny to me. I've got a face for radio. I'm not sure what he was looking for. I like Brian's response. If you're looking to watch some dudes on camera in the wrong room. 90-96. Hope OSU wins. Got a Will Howard. I saw some Will Howard full size. That's cool. You got one, Terry. Not a bad thing to have. You don't have. I don't have the Costanza hands. No. Man, I love Seinfeld too. Brad's looking for a little Will Howard trade action, Terry. And our last number is, we're going a little higher here, 186. Just really made me laugh, man. Yeah, it's true. I wouldn't say I'm a hard sight to look at, but I'm not. They don't pay me for my looks, so I somehow managed to get my wife to marry me, so that's all I need to know. 90, 96, and 186. Let me grab it. Afton. William, come here. Are you guys still playing your games? Yeah. Do you know what time it is? Ask Afton. Where's Afton? Time to go upstairs. See? Told you. They're still on their dang iPads. I don't know if you guys can hear me yelling. In a nice way. 186. I knew those couldn't freaking do one order. I had higher hopes for my daughter. Okay, that's 7 years of bad luck. If I could figure out just to like lessen the annoyance of my voice, I could do that. I could like make it a British woman or something. Not a bad idea. Okay, we're still missing Vegas, right? Vegas is 28. We'll hold off until we get that one claimed, and then we'll get ready to roll. Next up is Radke, and then some jerseys from Big Al's licensed jersey series. And we'll move on from there. Peter Griffin will be good. Yeah, I'm jealous. Homer Simpson, yeah, anything like that. I could do that. These little guys need to go over here. Some dun 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 dun. I could do that. Law and Order. Okay, we'll roll as soon as we get Vegas claimed up. I already discounted them 28, and then we'll open these 3 and move on to Radke. Hey, this is Jimmy's brother. He flew all the way in from, what did he say? All the way in from Cleveland. Get the voice of an angel, if that's what you're talking about. Terry, I'll take Vegas. Thank you. So remember, that one's just 28 instead of 32. Appreciate you. Good luck. Okay, let's roll. 90, 96, and 186 up. Box 30. Sorry, Series 30. Box 90. Who do we have? Who do we have? 3, 2, 1. Looney Tunes. No thanks. Man, we're sticking on the non-colorful lids, aren't we? This is a little crazy. We've got a Dallas Cowboys classic speed here. Got the man signing here on a picture. Dallas was Eric B hitting his Cowboys. Let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. Big old Sharpie signature of CeeDee Lamb. Signing some authentics, some replicas. Denver autographs, Fanatic certified on this one. CeeDee Lamb. East ties it up. Man, you guys already have 3 though. Who's South? Yeah, all from the other 2 are kind of out of it. We have 1 West. Do we have 0 North? You guys almost went North too. Zach, a break too late. You were just 1 break late. Seems like that happens frequently sometimes. Nice hit. Going to Eric. CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, you're right. East, 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 South, 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 and West. 0 Norths. You're still in it, guys. And by it, I mean you're tied for the lead. Does this one feel heavy? Okay, next up, 96. Series 30. Woo! A 10-pointer and an 8-pointer on the same night. That might be a record. 18 points from Wonka. Single night. I'll have to go back and look. 8-pointer here for someone. Who do we have? Ooh. I like this one, actually. This kind of goes along with some of the theme from the last few series I've been talking about. Let's go Wonka points. Who's getting the Wonka points here? He said 1 break late, but he's 1 break on time on this one. Atlanta Falcons going to Zach B. Zach B on the throwback VSR4 Falcons Authentic, the Pro line here. 8-pointer. We've had a few VSR4s the last few series. Usually fun names and stuff I like. I like this. This one's a throwback. Probably my favorite helmet. I love the gold, the black, the white, and the red on these. Really like them. Zach, that's you. You're thinking Dion? Not quite far that back. We're going to Matty Ice on this one. Matt Ryan on the throwback authentic. I've had this helmet for a while. I don't know if it was first time in this series or last series, but it's finally going in. Matt Ryan, Fanatic Certified, Authentic Pro Line BSR 4. Nice hit. Matt Ryan, for a little bit there while he was with Indy, was kind of a no-touch name, even though I don't know why. I always liked Matt Ryan. Now that he's retired, he's a Falcon, and that's a cool hit. Nice hit, Zach. Congrats. Let's get your points, though. You had 8 points, and you did not have any points before that, so that ties you for third place with Jeff. We are getting some points tonight. Yeah, now you're back down. What is this? Panthers, Bucks, Panthers, Falcons. Who are we missing? The Saints from that division? In the East, we're not all from this. We had one from the AFC. Zach B, 8 points. 1, 20-25, 8-pointer. Sheesh, we're getting rid of some of these big pointers. Matt Ryan. And remember, guys, I realize that not every helmet that I think is cool that you guys think is cool. If you want to put up a helmet in the corner that I say I love, that doesn't offend me at all. We all collect differently. I get it. And some people only have so much room or some certain style. I get it. 186, Series 30. 0 Wonka on this one. Should we go back to an East again here? Tie it back up. Just go punch for punch. We'll find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys are getting betrayed by the South. The divisions you'll never vote for. I don't know why. This is the Tennessee Titans. That's going to David H. I just said the other day that you've been on a long hiatus of not hitting full sizes. You hit one the other day. You're hitting one again today. Both earpieces out. They're both in here. Classic logo Titans here. Classic speed. And who do we have? Let's see, David. 3, 2, 1. Double signature. Dual signed. This is PIA authenticated. Player authentication. 2 running backs. Chris Johnson and he's from USC, right? Wendell White. Is he USC? I don't know if they had a nickname like Thunder and Lightning, like Tiki Barber and Ron Dame, but those two, Chris Johnson, Wendell White, dual signed. I have no idea if they had a. And you're a Titans fan too, right, David? Sometimes I forget that. So I said dual signed. Yes, sir. Okay. Do you have a dual signed CJ2K Wendell White yet? If not, you do now. Congrats, winners. Some different stuff there. We had CeeDee Lamb, Matt Ryan on the BSR 4, Throwback Authentic, and then Wendell White, Chris Johnson. Let's do a Radke fill before we get to licensed jerseys. Let's share my screen here. Okay. Well, let's not make that mistake again. Refresh. Go back to live chat. I screwed up the whole break on Saturday. It didn't change anything, but it wasted all of our time because I didn't check it. And by the way, guys, you guys always tell me if you think I do something wrong. It saves us all time, so don't ever feel bad about correcting me, unless you're doing it in a condescending tone. Rob, Philadelphia, Bill B, Detroit, San Francisco going to Bill S. Eric just a second behind on the Lions. Washington going to Jeff. Chicago going to Dave. Where am I? Pittsburgh is still there for Mean Squishy. Chad's got Green Bay. He's thinking it can't happen again, right? I freaking hope not. 1 random available for Chad. Jason taking Miami. Dallas going to Bill S. 10 is Indy with Brad. 11, you already got Philly, but the rebound just in case. 11 is going Carolina for Chad. With a random available, Eric Dallas is gone. Dave Washington's gone. David H, I've got you with Kansas City. Where am I? Kansas City. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Brad, Denver's there for you. That's spot 14. Zach, spot 15 with Minnesota. And then since he's still there to close the spot 16. Did you miss on Pittsburgh? Oh, did I have the wrong name on Pittsburgh? Why did I think it was? Did you even comment? I'm losing my mind. That is you, Ovi. I swear I'm seeing ghosts. You did not miss. It is 1000% you. Am I out of my mind? I want to assume that it was deleted, but I don't think it was. I think I'm just losing my mind. Ovi, it's you. Going for 230. Well, how much time's left in that game? I could try to put it on my phone to listen to, but it might screw stuff up. Okay, let's go down the list here. Carolina random for sale. Kyle's got a random up as well. Sorry, Obi, that's completely my fault. I don't know how I did that. Where the freak are you? And then I put Zach B there when that's not Zach. That's, see, I'm in rare form right now. Just copy the name from above. Nope, Rob had a random up first anyways. Just take a lap, guys, all right? It's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Jason's got a random for sale. That's the 5th random. Okay, Dave says buy randoms. I'm going to assume that you're buying 2, Dave. I'll give you 2 here since we didn't specify. If you want more than that, we'll rebound back onto it. But you probably said it when you saw the 2. Touchdown or smash and dash. New England going for 2. I'll take a random, says Ron. You're taking the 3rd one here, Ron. Did not miss on Pittsburgh. Got it. No. Buy random, says Eric. Eric's got 1. Okay, Alex. Dave says yes. Okay. Jason's got a random still up. That's the last one available for 18. And the rest are claimed. Let's get these going here. Started, copied at least while we're waiting to see if someone wants to buy Jason's. Dave will take it. Okay. I clicked it. There it goes. Okay. Go back over here. Let's share this. We've got Arizona through Tennessee. 7 times as always. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Did I get one of Chad's? Let me see what you got. Hold on. I was gonna make a joke saying it's a hot commodity, but I don't want to be any part of it if it hits again. I don't want to be even in the same room. If you got both of his, so hey, either you keep the trend or you're the one that breaks the trend of 3 straight. So I've had a few of those weird bad streaks in my life where it just feels like I'm getting picked on. Like you couldn't even choose it to be any worse. They go away. Don't worry. Okay, in this one, I've got Rob with Philly. Ron, you bought Baltimore. Bill B, Detroit, Arizona. Bill S, San Francisco, New York Jets. Jeff C, Washington, New Orleans. David L, Chicago, Houston. Obi, Pittsburgh, New England. Chad, you have Green Bay. You sold David Buffalo. Jason, you had Miami. You sold David Los Angeles Chargers. Bill S., you have Dallas and the Giants. Brad, you have Indy, Tennessee. Chad, you have Carolina. David L. Bott, Cleveland. David H., Kansas City and the Rams. Dustin, Tampa Bay, Seattle. Brad, Denver, Jacksonville. Zach, Minnesota, Atlanta. Kyle, you had Cincy, and you sold Eric, Las Vegas. I don't know. I've never thought about doing that, but the stretches where I feel like I need to like go find someone asking for money and take a tenner out of my wallet or something, you know. Just need to like reset the juju out there, or like I always say, like find a chicken to sacrifice. Something like that. New England's up for sell or trade from Obi. If anybody's interested in the Patriots, let me know. We don't need to ran in the box. We already have our box here. Final one from this case. We will start the new case on Wednesday. 2. Give it 1 second here for New England. Check the score again. Man, a barn burner, 0-0 still. Jeff says, I'll take Pats. And Obi says sold. And there was a trade offer too, but we're going to go with the sold to Jeff C. Okay, we're good. Let's close this. So are you guys down 2 now? We have literally 5 souths. South, 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 south. 5 south, east, 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 west, 0 north. Man, I wish you guys would have done north like you always do. North was winning when I looked earlier. That would have been hilarious. You're still in it though, so you're fine. Especially if this is east. If this is east, you got an okay chance to come back. If this is south, it's starting to look pretty grim. Box 2, our final one, Radke. Remember, Big Al's licensed jerseys coming up next. Let me get that posted, pasted, whatever you want to call it. If you don't know the jerseys that are in the series, you can go look at the Facebook page. It's a pinned post. It has them all on there. I'll try to get the screen switched over fast to claim 2, but some of the names go quick, some of them don't. Okay, box 2. See if we can get a big name here. I feel like we deserve a decent name on this one, but then again, you never know. You may deserve anything. Already had a decent case. Let's see where we go on this one. I see the team. Oy, I see the style. We went back-to-back slates from Radke. Slate Jets and now a slate East team. You're climbing back. Dallas Cowboys slate. Who had the Cowboys on this one? The Cowboys or Giants full size for trade? I don't have a ton of Cowboys in my PC, which is weird, or Giants. I tend to just have a bunch of the kind of top guys. I don't know why, but I might have some. If you've messaged me on eBay, Thomas, I'm still I'm horrible. Same with my email. Did you email me, Thomas? I need to take time to go look at that if you did. I apologize if you did. Dallas and Radke was Bill. Bill, you've had Dallas a few times too. About time you get a dang Radke helmet. I think you've been after Dallas a few times. Let's see if we can get a fun one here. I don't see the signature yet. That's game. What happened? They score again, Ohio State. 3, 2, 1. Man, I thought it might be him. We just pulled him out of Big Al's too. I love this helmet. Deion Sanders. Silver ink. Or maybe pulled him from the last case, the other series. Bomb pass to the 5. That's cool. Bill, nice hit, man. Back and certified. Cowboys slate. Beauty. And that's an East hit. It's going down by 1. Okay, let's do a licensed jersey series. I know some of you guys probably have your license claims ready to go, so let's get that going. Dave, for your your idol. Okay, let me refresh here. A lot of room. I think we're about halfway full right now. Okay, top spot is, remember guys, this is football, this is hockey. Hockey, there's a few hidden down here you can't see. I'll be scrolling back and forth. Basketball and baseball. I think I have a few baseball on the way, or there will be soon. A few more. I already have like 10 more here, but I like to get ones that work with what we have out there. I spend more time thinking about what to add than you guys probably think would be healthy. But I like to do things the right way, at least the way I think is right. Bill B got Josh Allen. Jeff C going with the Miko claim. Larry going with Tomei. I am pretty sure that Jim Tomei is the only one left, now that Earl Campbell hit the other day, the only one left from the original 20. There might be one more, but I'm pretty sure Tomei is the last one. Bill behind on Allen, but you got Ellie De La Cruz. Fitzgerald for Vinny with the random up. You want one or two randoms up, Vinny? You get two randoms. So for now, I've got you with one random up. It's $10 for everyone who wants to get in for just one spot. Mark, Ellie's gone. Eric, I've got you with Michael Irvin. Eric, it kind of feels like the Cowboys don't hit unless you're here. So maybe. Fitzgerald's gone. Sorry, Bill. Bennington for the Idol. Gotcha. He's watching the game with his family, so he's. Where am I looking, man? There we go. Greg, Dr. J for Rob. Dominique Wilkins looking to upgrade your Wilkins. He's the greatest. What do they call him? No. He's got a nickname like that. Greatest something. I can't think of it right now. I'm embarrassed of myself. Jay Scotty, number 9. Emmett Smith, another Cowboy, going to Eric. Jerry West, Craig. Craig thought he hit the Jerry when it was the the Magic the other day. Cruel, cruel world. Wow, I did 11 twice. Ovi. How did Ovi last that long? Usually he's like the top spot. Everyone just didn't go for him. 13 is Ripken for Mark. Dawkins for Rob. That's spot 14. Garrett for Todd. That's spot 15. Miles. Lewis and Teddy B for Guido. That's spot 16 and 17. Teddy Bruschi. 3 spots left. It might be full. Rob's going to sell some randoms too. What I want is a Strahan full size. I don't think I have any Strahan right now. Definitely not my PC. There's going to be, when you grow up, you want to be just like Greg. Human highlight reel. Thank you. I think we're gonna have a lot of randoms for sale. I don't know if anyone's gonna bite on buying them sight unseen, but we'll see. So Teddy B, 2 randoms. I'll come back and look at those both. The way human height, right? Chris Gill, what's up, man? Just pulling spot 18. 18 for Phil Sims. Okay, just 2 spots left to fill this one up, guys. And then a bunch of randoms if anyone wants to see. Buy them before you know who they are, or we can, if they want to sell them still after, we can do that. Bill taking Herbie. Gotcha, Bill on Herbie. Okay, 1 spot left. I'll show you the pictures, but I know the second I go over there, the last spot will get claimed up. Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young, Doug Williams, Drake London, Jalen Waddle, and there it is, Kirill Kaprizov for James. Thanks, James. I got you. Okay. We are full with 64, so there'll be 4 solos up for sale as soon as we get to the 7th roll. All you have to do is claim them by name in the chat after you see who they are. I will read them off too, but if you can see them fast, claim them fast, you're better off that way. Let's run the randoms. We're going to do one more break after this. It'll be a Big Al's 2-box full-size pick one random one for 40 bucks. 2 boxes. Okay, 7 times here on the random. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, there's 5, 6, and 7. Our solos are Iginla, Drexler, Tavares, and Peppers. Those are all names I would love to have. I have a couple of them already, but all great solo names. Yes, Vinny, after the 2-boxer. We have to do the full size and the 2 mini jerseys. That'll be the last thing we do, but the last break we're joining is the 2-boxer next, and then we'll do that. Keep reminding me because I would eventually remember at the end of the night, I think, but you guys know my short term is great. Okay. Jonathan's got the Greg Olson Authentic up for trade if anybody wants to shoot him an offer. Jason's got Tavares. Nick just behind on Tavares. Jeff C, I've got you with Peppers. Iginla going to Nick. Peppers Iginla a little behind on that. Mark, I've got you with Drexler. Okay, I'll look. Let me get to your email. I haven't even checked that email, which is bad, but I need to. Okay. Is that Dion for trade? The Dion slate, Bill? Is this one up for trade? I don't know if you've already hit the Dion slate or not. Okay, none of the solos were bought beforehand, so let's start looking at who's up now. Let me read names, and I'll come back through and look at who's for sale and who's for trade, that kind of stuff. I didn't even realize, Dave, that you said, if you grow up, not when you grow up. If I grow up, I want to be just like Greg. Okay, Bill B, I have you Josh Allen, Brandon Ingram, Ans Kopitar, Jeff C, Miko Ranton, and Karl Malone, Philip Grubauer. I wouldn't mind that line. Although I just hit Philip Grubauer yesterday. I got lucky with Christian. Larry, Tomei, Stamkos, and Soto. Bill S, De La Cruz, Waddle, Zegras. Vinny, Fitzgerald, Dobbs, and Robertson. Eric S., you have Irvin, Elway, and Jalen Green. Greg, you have Binnington, Natchez, and Cousins. Rob, Irving, McGrady, Bryce Young. Jay Scotty, Dominique Wilkins, Gooden, and Sergachev. Eric B., Smith, Laporta, and Ellis. Craig, you have Jerry West, Doug Williams, and Ja Morant. Guido, Ovechkin, Kuechly, Bork. Mark, Ripken, McLean, and Coffee. Rob, Dawkins, Hakeem, and Isaiah Thomas. Todd, you have Garrett, London, and Walker. Guido, Lewis, Suzuki, and Bradshaw. Brewski, Bieber, Solani. Chris G, you have Phil Simms, Anthony Richardson, Thatcher Demko. Bill S, Herbert, Garnett, Caulfield, and James Carrill, Higgins, Jefferson. Not a single discount spot. Solos, Iginla went to Nick. Drexler went to Mark. Tavares went to Jason, and Pepper went to Jeff. Okay, let's look quickly at some of these trade offers or people that are up. McGrady and Isaiah for sale. Grayson McGrady, Isaiah Thomas. Anyone selling hockey, Jason says. Kemba Walker's up from Todd. Both randoms for sale. Craig's got Doug Williams, John Moran are up. Trade Ingram for Stamkos if you want. Where's Stamkos? Stamkos, right here. Larry V. Larry V, do you want to trade Brandon Ingram for Steven Stamkos? Oh, you already said we'll keep. Larry, you already asked too. Buying hockey, we'll keep. Craig, trade Morant. Craig, do you want to trade Morant for Isaiah Thomas or Tracy McGrady? 30 seconds left. It's over. Just looking to sell Morant. Okay. I'll sell my hockey guy, says Vinny. Vinny has Jason Robertson on the Stars Alt Adidas, the nice glow-in-the-dark looking one. No problem. I can't see what I got. Yeah, no problem. You have Romeo Dobbs and Jason Robertson. Jason will take Jason Robertson if you want to, which you do want to sell that. So Jason Robertson going to Jason T for $10. So Vinny, you just owe 20. If you already paid, you have a credit. Okay, the rest that are still up. David H is going to buy John Morant from Craig. Craig, just confirm that you're good with that. John's going to David H from Craig. Walker for Isaiah. Yes, sir. Okay. Rob, do you want to trade Kemba Walker for Isaiah Thomas? Man, Kemba Walker had March Madness in a chokehold that year, and he's one of my favorite players because of that. I thought it was a fun find. You don't see a lot of Kemba Walker stuff. I get it. Not everyone is the same. I'm just saying, I think it's a cool one. Rob says you'll hold Isaiah Thomas. Okay. Keep talking trades if you want to. I'm going to roll the 2 bingo balls here. Let's figure out what 2 boxes we're going to do. Some of you guys only collect certain sports too. I understand that. If there's ever a time where I don't want to like make this like advertised all the time, but there's some jerseys that I love, and obviously I have to somewhat like these jerseys to put them in. But if there's ever a jersey you guys hit and you want to see if I want to trade it for something else, if it's something you'd like more, you can always do that. I don't want to like open the door for every single item, but jerseys for sure. Since this is multi-sport, I understand. Just let me know. Okay, 2 numbers. 1. Again, guys, the worst I can say is I don't have use for that, or I can't. It's not going to happen, but it's the worst that can happen. Box 3. 3. Just go over here. 158. 158. Any other trades that I'm missing? No. Okay, I don't think anything else went through. It's hard to see all these. Let me think about it, David. That's funny. Okay. Let's close this out. Yeah, congrats, Brad and Mark, all you Ohio State fans. Okay, I'm going to grab those 2, 3, and 158. So officially over the game is 9 inches of snow. Brad is. Chris, were you rooting for Notre Dame? I can't believe they made it that far. It's a great run by them, that's for sure. Ohio State champs. Crazy. I don't know if this first year of the extended playoff looked good or bad for the committee. Yeah, Notre Dame, they can't be ashamed, and that was a heck of a run for them, that's for sure. Okay, 3 158, 3 158. Goes in this box. It didn't look good, huh? It kind of looked like there was officially over the game is yes, Yoda. Gosh. Okay, let's roll here. 3 and 158. Good luck, all. 2 boxes are up next, and that'll close us. We do need to do our divisional winners, prize winners. Let's see. No, after that, nobody talked about buying anything else. So I had you selling. You sold John Morant. You kept Doug Williams. Rob, you kept Tracy McGrady, Isaiah Thomas. Todd, you kept Kemba Walker. Those ones all stayed pat there. John Morant went to David H. Jason Robertson went to Jason T. So just so you know who you have and who you don't have. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Are we hitting him twice in the same night? His jersey kind of went up in value since the time we put him in, or even, I guess when we put him in, he was here, he kind of dropped, and now he's probably even higher than he was before. Very cool. Double hit on this guy tonight. We had a Bryce Young helmet. Now we have a Bryce Young Nike. That's a nice one. Who had Bryce Young? He wasn't claimed. I know that. Bryce was Rob. Rob hitting the Bryce Young. Your favorite team, Alabama. High tide, high tide. It's roll tide. Rob, nice hit. Bryce Young, Nike Authentic, JSA certified. Keep pounding. That's Rob's motto. Nike extra large Panthers. That's what they call them at the old office. Keep pounding, Rob. My wife's famous line. Oh gosh. Nice hit, Rob. Bryce Young. Panthers Nike, beautiful hit there. Like I said, he's definitely turned into looking like a lot better player now than he did at the start of the year. These guys, man, they get thrown to the wolves. People like Jaden Daniels make it look a little too easy. Bo Nix made it look pretty easy. I mean, they struggled too, but nice hit, Rob. Bryce Young on the Panthers Nike. Okay, next up, 158. Here we go. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1. You would. Holy moly. How does that happen? We've got the home and away, or the black and blue alternate, whatever you want to call it. I guess one would be white if it was home or away. One of my favorite players growing up. We're going basketball here. That is Tracy McGrady. Rob, you somehow managed to go 2 for 2 on this one. Both on the same line. Your Julius Erving line gave you McGrady and Young as McGrady was offered as a trade. Jeez Louise, man. Congrats. I'll say the same thing every time someone doubles up. Sucks for everyone else, but everyone deserves a nice double up or triple up or whatever you want to call it. It's always a possibility. I'll never change that. That's the whole point. Yeah, your randoms are hitting. Tracy McGrady, I love this jersey. Mitchell and Ness, home and away, 2003, 2004. I already told you guys the story. I had his shoes. They looked like water moccasins. Ugliest shoes in the world, like bright blue and black. But I loved them. My friends made fun of me for wearing them. I didn't care. They were mine. T-Mac, beautiful hit. I loved finding that jersey, putting it in. We may see him again in the future, but maybe on like a Raptors jersey would be cool too. Rob hitting on both. Congrats. Sorry to everyone else. Bryce Young and Tracy McGrady. Okay, let's do a 2-boxer to end the night, guys. There it is, Big Al's full size. And then we'll do our contestant winnings for the divisional round. This is a 16 spotter. As soon as we get 16, we'll shut her down. Although it looks like there's quite a few randoms up, I think. We'll see. I've got Bill B with Denver. I like this song. Okay, someone needs to tell me which serial killer show is this from? I think we're alone now. You know that song? What? There's a show, like a murder show, where the serial killer plays that. I swear. Green Bay Jason T. Maybe it's a twisted show. I can't think of what it is. Jason T again on Kansas City. I can't see your comments until I scroll down, but hopefully someone knows what I'm talking about. Because every time I hear this, I like get a weird feeling in my mind. Detroit, James. Green Bay is gone, Bill. Miami is there. Spot 5 for Jeff C. Kansas City's gone. Dallas is there for Eric. Philly is there for Rob. San Francisco is there for Ron. Zach's got Minnesota. Buffalo going to, where am I? 10. David H. Indy for Brady. Baltimore for Bill. Giants for Chris. Spot 13. Denver for Dustin is gone. Sorry, Dustin. Sorry, Denver. Sorry, Dustin. Spot 14 or 14 is New England with a random. That should be the third random. New England, spot 15 is Kyle with a random. That's the fourth random. That's number 15. And then number 16 is Dustin. That closes us with Dustin. Stranger Things or American Horror Story. I don't know if 10 Cloverfield. Someone should Google that. I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. I swear it's from a serial killer movie. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Is it from that? I've seen that. I'll figure it out. It's going to bug me. I can't figure it out. That's going to bug me. I'll figure it out. I'll tell you guys later. Okay. Cincy random. Where was I at? I went to Tampa Bay. Jonathan's going to buy a random. Okay, Jonathan's got the first one here. Ron's got a random up for sale. Ron, where are you at? That's the fifth random, right? Yes, it is. Rob's got a random up too. That's the sixth random. I'll sell as many as I can, guys. Randoms up, says Jason. I already got yours. I typed them up there. They're already being claimed. Zach's buying a random. Brian's going to buy 2 randoms. That's third and fourth. on this. Is it in the Strangers? Les will buy a random. Thanks, Les. You're getting Ron's. This is the final break of the night besides those that already won their full size and their mini jerseys. So one random left from Rob for $20, and that closes us. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I swear it's from a serial killer show. Strangers really got me too because it's like it could really happen. You know, it's not far-fetched. Those masks, man. I mean, my wife watched that when we first were dating, when we first got married, and she still hates it when I talk about it. I swear it was like from that Jeffrey Dahmer thing or something. I'll figure it out. I'll tell you, and you guys won't care. Okay, and then Bill B's going to buy random. Thanks, Bill. That closes us. I call it the Stranger, David. You sit on your hand. I love Gone in 60 Seconds. It's in Umbrella Academy. I don't know that show either. Gone in 60 Seconds. That show rocks. I don't know why I like it so much. Nicolas Cage kind of blows as an actor, but I like all his movies. Randomize our list here 7 times. Is it 6-4? Oh, because of the Bryce Young. You guys can make fun of me. You know what movie I watch every Christmas? I call it my Christmas movie. And now I just forgot the name of the dang movie. The one with Nicolas Cage. Con Air is great. But the one where he is a bigwig. Why can't I think of the dang name? And he switches his life back to where it would have been. It's Family something. Family Man. David, that's right. Family Man. Okay, 7 times. Face Off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a tradition for us. We watch Family Man every year for Christmas. On Christmas Eve or on Christmas with my in-laws. I like that show. Okay, with The Rock. I don't know if I've seen The Rock. Okay, Bill B, I've got you at Denver, Tennessee. Jason, you had Green Bay. Jonathan R, you bought his random, which is Arizona. Jason T, you had Kansas City. Zach, you bought the other random, which is Atlanta. James, Detroit, Washington. Jeff C, Miami, Chicago. Eric B, Dallas, Seattle. Rob, you had Philadelphia. You sold Bill B, Cleveland. Ron, you had San Francisco. You sold Les, the Chargers. Zach, Minnesota, Houston. David, Buffalo, New Orleans. Brady, Indy, and Carolina. Bill S, Baltimore, Jacksonville. Chris G, Giants and Rams. Nick, you had New England. Brian, you bought the Jets. Kyle, you had... I spelled that wrong. You're not Kelsey, but you get it. Cincy, and Brian, you bought Pittsburgh. Ooh, at least you avoided getting Pittsburgh. Dustin, Tampa Bay, and Vegas. Can't have your foe. The Rock is awesome. I need to watch that then. I don't know how I haven't seen that. Maybe I haven't. I'm just forgetting. Dustin, you got your favorite team. Don't worry. Vegas went straight to you. Okay, 2 boxes, and then we'll do our winners of the divisional round contest. For our championship round, there's only 2 games, so I think we're going to do squares this next weekend. Squares for each game. And then Super Bowl will obviously do 1 or 2 boards because it usually feels pretty good. Love them Raiders. So I don't think we'll do a pick your team for the divisional round. I'll have to look what we did last year for championship round, conference round. I can't remember. Just not enough players to differentiate and create lineups that wouldn't tie, you know. Okay, 2 numbers here. 1, 2. Maybe I have seen The Rock. I thought you guys were saying you like The Rock, like Dwayne Johnson. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind him. 35. We could use a big name tonight. We've had some fun helmets, but not like a huge name yet. Is it going to be one of those ones where it's a little back heavy again? 79 and 35. It might be. 35.79. Okay, let me grab them. Woke up feeling dangerous. That kind, well, that would be big too, yeah. Give me that kind. Jeez. One of these was on the bottom of a stack, so maybe a player we haven't seen in a while. I've got him in there in a, what is it, 7x8, 7 wide, 8 tall. That's one of them, and then I got a bunch of shelves with them all in it. There's one wall that has a 7x8. I've never seen Ghost Rider. I don't know why. That one didn't stand out to me. Okay, good luck all. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 random sold, so good luck to the buyers and the sellers. 35, Series 30. Upside down. Good job, Alex. 0 Wonka. I don't know if I'd like that movie, Ghost Rider. I don't know. I like most movies, though. Okay, here we go. Come on. 3, 2, 1. There's some color. We had red one earlier and green. That's about the only color we have tonight. Seattle Seahawks were a random going to Eric B. Eric doubling up tonight. You hit earlier too, didn't you? Let's see. Eric hitting a Seahawk flash. Do I see that it's Radke? Nope, it's Beckett. Beckett certified Seahawks flash. Let's see what you have, Eric. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Youngin. He's not so young anymore, but he's still young. Devin Witherspoon, number 21. Although I keep getting them confused because I keep seeing a Witherspoon on the Rams. That this is a hot take, but I think Witherspoon for the Rams should have been thrown out of the game with that hit on Devonta Smith. That one looked a little too much for me. But that could just be me. Witherspoon for the Seahawks going to Eric B. Defensive back. Nice hit, Eric. We're out of space. I'm going to put him down here. Witherspoon on the Rams, though, I thought that was almost throw out of the game style hit. I don't know. This might be the older box. We've used this one quite a few times. Look at all those stickers stacked up on there. Okay, 79, Series 30. 6-pointer. 6 points for this one, so we're going to end with some Waka points. Then we got to do Chris, Vinny, and Sean's items next. Come on. Sheesh Louise. This team having a hot start to the series. That is another Raiders hit tonight. 2 more tonight. They still have a few in there, but I might have to reload a few Raiders in here soon. They're hitting, what, 3 or 4 before other teams hit their first. And this is a 6-pointer. 6 points to Raiders that, Dustin, you got more points tonight. It's your favorite team, the Raiders. Goodness. Some of you guys had some great nights. Some of you not so much. Let's see what you got, Dustin. 3, 2, 1. I was hoping for Bo. I wanted to end with a big, big name. That's still a fun one. Marcus Allen on the Raiders. Great running back, too. I was looking for Bo there. Back at Certified Classic logo here, Classic Speed. Marcus Allen to end the night. West, so South took it by 2. Dustin, let's get you your points. That puts you up into, was hoping for Witten. Hey, that wouldn't have been a bad one for a non-Raiders fan. Dustin W. Marcus Allen. So how many points did that give us today? Yeah, of course, David. Okay, let's quickly do our point getter awards. We had 26 points given out tonight. Dustin, you had 16 of them. That's a little nuts. It's a little nutso. That puts you in first by a few points. Not unreachable. If you want an off Panthers, I'll take that. Raiders off your hands. Dustin, that's a trade offer. The Greg Olsen Panthers for the Marcus Allen Classic rep. That is an official trade offer to you, Dustin. Let us know what you want to do. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Thanks, everyone. Let's quickly get our box numbers to grab for Chris, Vinny, and Sean. We'll do it in that order. Of course, first place generated a full size. Dustin says deal. He'll trade for the Greg Olsen. I'll make the swap for you guys. Okay. Okay. Chris, Vinny, Sean. Let me make sure that was the correct order. I think Vinny got second and Sean got third, but let me just double check before I just assume. I get 6 points too. he wants it to be with the points. That would be interesting, huh? Oh, that's 224. That's more points than last week. There was some point getters this week. I thought I'd be cool or cute not putting Barkley in. It didn't help me there, did it? AJ Brown, I thought he'd have a bounce back game. Not even close. Chris D, you had 224. You in first place. Vinny, 221. And then Sean, 217. We had Greg right behind by 3. Hilo right behind by 4. Larry right behind by 6. Raul behind by 7. A couple others over 200, around 200. There were some close ones there. Larry A behind by a few as well. So Chris, Vinny, Sean. Let's get those ones here. Okay, first one should be full size for Chris. Are you guys here, Chris, Vinny, Sean? You don't have to be here to win, obviously, but just wondering. You already won. This is Chris's number. Thought I had one there. I'm seeing things. Chris is here. Vinny's here. I think Sean said he might not be here, so he'll talk to me tomorrow. 74 for the full size. 74 for the full size. Full size for Chris is 74. And now we got to get mini jersey, Vinny and Sean. Yeah, congrats, you guys. Okay, gold cage. Gold cage. Let's shake it up. Here is Vinny's number. And there is Sean's number. Vinny first, Sean second. 155 for Vinny. That should be a mini because it's odd. Let's put that there. And then 161 should be a mini too. So 161 for Sean. 2 minis, it looks like. 155, 161, and then 74. Let me grab all those. 155, 161. They got close there, huh? 74 we'll do last. We'll do full size last. Okay, Vinny was up first, 155 for second place. Let's see what you got here. There are a ton of big names left in the mini jersey series, so let's see if we can pull one of them tonight, or two. This one's not bad. That's for sure. 3, 2, 1. We got a Chrome. Beckett Certified Seahawks Chrome. Very nice. Always nice to get a Chrome. They're getting harder and harder. A little bit easier on minis than full sizes, but 3, 2, 1. We got Russell Wilson. Russ Wilson on the Seahawks Chrome. That's cool. Very nice hit. Good signature there, too. The Chromie. Congrats, man. Yeah, of course. Nice hit, man. Okay, and then who is next? Sean. 161 for Sean. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Slate Titans mini helmet. Slates kind of came out before or after we stopped doing as many mini jerseys, so haven't seen a ton of Slate minis come out. Titan Slate going to Sean. Let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. I love his signature. That is Tyjae Spears, young running back for the Titans on the Slate. Big old signature on a mini too, which I appreciate. JSA certified. Get that down there so it doesn't fall out. Nice hit, Sean. There's another South. Just to keep pouring it on for you guys. Okay, and then our full size for Chris. Last item of the night, guys. Let's see what you got, Chris, on the full size. 74, Series 30. Any Wonka? 0 Wonka. I'll give it to you if you get the Wonka from a contest. Why not? I see a name here. Deja vu. To a certain degree, we've got another green Seahawks flash. I don't know if those are our first two Seahawks. Poor Steve, too. Steve W's been after the Seahawks. I don't even know if hopefully he's not watching. Two come out back-to-back at the end of the night. Yikes. Chris, let's see what you got for a Seahawks flash. First two? Yeah, that's how it would happen, isn't it? Any way I could be cruel, I find a way to do it, huh? Even though it's not me, you can blame it on me. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Alexander would be cool. I haven't seen Alexander on a flash for a while. Schwartz certified. That is the Boz. Brian Bosworth flash for the Seahawks. Schwartz certified. I'm expanding. No, if you asked a series ago, it was the Bengals, then it was the Bears, then it was the Packers. Everyone thought that I kept all the Packer helmets. I didn't put any in the series just because they didn't hit for a series or two, or they only hit a couple times. I don't do it that way, guys. I have more fun finding a cool helmet and putting it in the series than I do finding a cool helmet for myself. And then when I have it come back out, it's like regret. I'm like, oh, I should have kept that one. Anyways. Chris, yeah, nice hit. Brian Bosworth. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Minis from the contest were Tyjae Spears, Russ Wilson, Big Al's full sizes tonight. Couple flashes from Seattle at the end of the night. Brian Bosworth, Devin Witherspoon. We had two Raider classics, Marcus Allen, Darren Waller. We had dual sign for the Titans, Chris Johnson, Lendell White. We had a Matt Ryan throwback authentic VSR 4. We had CeeDee Lamb. We had Ron Jaworski flash. We had John Lynch. We had Bryce Young. Those are all the Big Al's full sizes. For Radke, we had two slates, Deion Sanders, Sauce Gardner. We had a Greg Olson authentic for Gold Rush. We had Kyle Connor, Ginger Sniper for the Winnipeg Jets on the Adidas. Some great pucks, Sebastian Aho, Jamie Benn, other fun ones there. What else did we do? Baseball was, can't remember his name, but it was a, can't remember the team either. Who was it, guys? Something that I can't remember. The ball was okay. And the two licensed jerseys for Big Owls were Tracy McGrady and Bryce Young. Some fun stuff tonight, guys. Cubs, that's right. It was a pitcher, but I can't remember his name. I don't think. Oh, Cade. I have it all pulled up. Cade Horton. Those were our items. You guys really lost out on the bounty by 2 teams, 2 items. You'll get it on Wednesday, hopefully. And then Eric's interested in the Dion if Bill's got it up for trade. Bill, let us know. Was it Bill that was interested in Lynch earlier? Interested in trades? Shoot me PM. It was Bill B. Yep. You can message him too if you want, or you can have me. But William Ballo is what it looks like on. Wife would like that Ben puck. I forget who hit the star. It was Sean. Sean hit the Stars puck. He may want to trade it. So if he does, we can look at a 3-way trade. Okay, guys, message me if any of this stuff's staying. If not, I'm going to try to get it all packaged up tonight and out the door in the morning. I've got stuff from Saturday going out too because of Martin Luther King Day. So big shipment day tomorrow. Some of it will stay until Wednesday to combine, but you get the idea. Let me know if anything's staying. Congrats, winners. Sorry those that had a rough night. Hopefully it changes for you on Wednesday. And we'll see you on Wednesday if you're around. Appreciate you guys. See ya.